obeying or obeying one God who is the creator, who is Allah.
I said my statute. Look, here, listen again. My statute, I'm saying, is the one God who created all things. Why am I not a Muslim when I say that?
No,
just take your time. It's okay. I think you malfunction. We might have
we came over this many times. I told you it should be the creator, the owner of the heavens and earth.
Who is that specifically? Because you're saying it's not my statute. So who is that?
Allah.
Oh, how you doing, man?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Welcome to the platform.
Okay. So we will pick it up from where the other guy left. Proving Jesus is a Muslim.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I share my screen?
Sure.
Okay, so
you better only show things that are YouTube appropriate, my friend. Just to make that clear. Otherwise, Allah might punish you. Okay.
You have a presentation or something?
Maybe.
So it allows only sharing slides as a presentation only. I cannot share the screen.
Yeah, just push present and then share your tab or.
Yeah, but it's asking you to upload a file.
Upload the file.
Yeah, this is what it shows to me.
No. Try just present, and it should give you when you put present.
2,000 years later.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I said that the first point that proves Jesus was a Muslim, that he preached monotheism, which is Tawheed, which is the first pillar of Islam. So we have here two the Bible verses, Mark 12:29 and John 17:3. And in the first one, Jesus said the most important one is this: "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one."
Nice.
So Jesus is not talking about himself. He's talking about another entity, and he's describing that entity to be Lord, and he's describing that entity to be one.
Right.
In the other verse, it's saying that now this is eternal life, that they know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you sent. So the other verse, which is explicitly mentioning that Jesus was sent by the true God. Okay.
So let's pause there. Let's start with step one, because I think that's important. Okay. So step one, Jesus preached monotheism, right? And we see that he preached monotheism, and so that makes him a Muslim in step one. Okay. So I'll bring up the same example that I brought up previously. Because monotheism is just the belief in one God. That's what monotheism is, believing in one God, right? Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, so let's say I believe in one God. I preach and believe in one God. I preach about one God. But the one God that I'm preaching about is my statue that I have in my room. Am I a Muslim?
I'm not sure what is the relationship between this example and the two verses we are seeing.
The example is monotheism.
Relationship,
Yeah, the relationship is the concept of monotheism. So you said in step one, Jesus preached monotheism, so therefore that makes him a Muslim. So I'm saying, okay, if I preach monotheism, the idea that there's one God, right? One God to be worshipped, one God that you should serve. There's only one true God. But the one true God that I'm preaching about is my statute that I have in my closet. am I a Muslim?
Again, it seems like you are missing the point. We have here two clear verses, and those two clear verses, they are coming from the Bible, from the New Testament, and in those verses, we have a lot to discuss. Why bring like a foreign example here?
Well, because we're going to get to the verses. Trust me,
Because
we're going to get to the verses. But I'm
seems to
saying,
me,
I'm showing you that your step one is a problem for you. Because if you're saying that all you got to do, step one, is believe in monotheism to be a Muslim. Believe in monotheism. Believe in one God. Fine. I believe in one God. So, since I believe in one God, but the one God I'm saying I believe in is a statue, an idol that I worship. Am I a Muslim? Yes or no, my friend?
can you bring the your question again one more time? Yeah, can you ask the question again one more time?
Ask it for me, Dawood.
Hi, Moha.
Yes, yeah.
Jesus is a Muslim because he taught Tawheed.
Okay.
Tawheed is
Yes.
propagating monotheism. Yes?
Yes, yeah.
Now, monotheism is simply the belief in a singular divine entity or deity. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if I have a statue in my closet that I call God, and I call that statue the only God, and then I tell you, Moha, about my only God statue, am I also propagating monotheism?
No, you are not propagating
Well, I,
monotheism
I
because
only believe in one God. So
no,
monotheism, one
it's not.
God.
The point here is not propagating one God. The point here is propagating one God, which is Allah or the true God or the Creator.
So
Yes, yeah.
that's the definition of monotheism.
There we go.
Yes,
So,
yes, that's the definition of monotheism. Yes, yeah.
well, okay. So, well, that's actually not the definition of monotheism, but you're saying that the monotheist, when he is believing in one God, he specifically has to be believing in Allah, right? Allah specifically, the true God.
Or the Creator, the owner of the heavens and earth.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that my statute is the creator and the owner of the heavens and the earth. Am I a Muslim?
No, you are not
Why not?
Muslim.
Why?
Yes. Huh?
Why not? That's my one God that I'm a monotheist, and that's my one God that I say created all things. How am I not a
No.
Muslim?
I think we moved from that point.
No, we didn't move from that point. You have to answer this.
Yeah.
How am I not a Muslim? How am I not a Muslim? Moha, I need you to listen.
Yeah.
How am I not a Muslim if I am a monotheist that is preaching about the one God who created all things, but he's my statue that I'm talking about, my idol I have in my closet.
Again, the question comes here. The monotheism, it is
Moha. Okay, he's getting a call.
Better answer that. Might be.
Sorry, I got a call. So monotheism is yes.
Can I help you, Moha? Let me be honest with you. It's clear that when you've picked these verses, you haven't actually read the books that they come from. Because if you had, you would have a Moha, one second.
Yeah.
If you read the books, if you read Mark, if you read John, if you read Luke in its entirety, you would have a better picture of who Jesus is compared to just finding these one random quotes. So Moha, I think what you should do is go and read Moha. One moment.
No.
Go read
let's
Mark.
agree on something.
Go read
Let's
John.
agree on something.
Moha, one second. Go
No,
read
no.
Mark
Just
in
a minute.
its
Just a minute.
totality.
Yeah, no.
Go
Give me a
read
minute
John in its
no, no.
totality.
Just
Go read
no. Give me
Luke
a
in
minute.
its
No.
totality.
Thank
When
you.
you see those things, then you
Yeah.
will have a clearer idea and not just get quotes.
There you go. Ali says it's very funny to see the difficulty Muslims have in trying to defend the Quran. LOL. Exactly, Ali.
Avoid discussing those two verses because there are many meanings here. For example,
Hey Moha, look, bro. If you can't even get past the first look, it's amazing how you have in your number one. Like, guys, we're not kidding. He has a whole diagram, a whole like little notes. He numbered them. Number one, point number one, boom, with his bullet points.
No.
And he has two bullet points.
It is.
We can't even get past. Stop talking over me, Moha.
It's
You can't even get past. Moha, if you want to continue to stay on the stage, mute up while I'm talking.
No, it's you who is.
All right, go ahead and stay there. And stop barking. I'm gonna send you to Mecca to kiss the stone. Stop barking, you coward. Wait for somebody to finish talking. You're good. I know the panic mode is happening. I know you got to manifest, but relax. We're gonna help you out. I promise. We're going to help you. Me and Mr. Dawood here are here to help. We're here to help you. So, he has point number one, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus preached monotheism. Guess what? We can't even get past that. Notice, how is it possible that we're talking to a Muslim and they pride themselves off of monotheism, pure, unadulterated monotheism. And we can't even get past his step one. We can't do it. So Moha, I'm gonna give you another chance. Stop panicking. Relax. Relax, Habibi. Come back up and answer the question. If you can't, you're out of here. It's as simple as that. Here's the question. If I pray to my statue, submit to my statue, and teach that my statue is the only God and is the owner and creator of the universe, am I a Muslim? Yay or nay? Abdul, please answer the question, yes or no.
Muslim. You are not a Muslim. This, I think we moved from this point.
Beautiful. Huh? Beautiful. I'm not a Muslim. Why not?
Yes. Huh?
Why not?
Why not? Because first you moved from Jesus to you.
Why am I not a Muslim if I teach that my statue is the only God to be worshipped?
No, you move to yourself an example. Okay.
Why am I not a Muslim if I teach that my statute is not the one God? Why am I not a Muslim?
Because we stated that the monotheism it's related to obeying or obeying one God who is the creator, who is Allah.
I said my statute. Look, here, listen again. My statute, I'm saying, is the one God who created all things. Why am I not a Muslim when I say that?
No, but
just take your time. It's okay. I think you're malfunctioning. We might have
we came over this many times. I told you it should be the creator, the owner of the heavens and earth.
Who is that specifically? Because you're saying it's not my statute. So who is that?
Allah. It's Allah. It's Allah.
Got it. Okay. So Allah of the Quran, specifically.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Got it. All right. Now we got somewhere. See, we got somewhere.
Okay.
Now let's go to the verses you quoted. Okay. Let's go to the verses you quoted. All right.
Yeah.
So, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. You are the only true God who sent Jesus Christ. Boom.
Yeah.
Who is the God that Jesus is talking about? How do you know he's not talking about a statue?
From the context of the Bible, it is clear that the entity which Jesus is talking about is the what you call in the Bible the Father.
Ah, you know what,
Yes.
Moha? You are
Yeah.
gaining points. You lost a lot of points for me in the beginning, but now you're gaining points back.
Thank
So
you very much.
context,
Okay. Yes.
hold on, let me break it down for the crowd, okay? So our friend here said, how do we know who the God is that Jesus is talking about? The context of the Bible tells us. So the context here shows that Jesus is talking about the Father. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Now
Yes.
here's my question, okay?
Yeah, but
Here's the
no.
question. Here's the
Before you
question.
ask a question, can I ask a question here? Am I
Wait,
allowed to
no,
ask?
no. This is
questions?
important.
No.
Sorry, Mohan. This is important, and then you can ask yours right after this.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Ask yours, then I will ask mine.
Right.
Yeah, just don't kick me out once you
I
ask.
won't, as long as look, I promise you, this is my rule, man. As long
Okay.
as you are honest and as long as you are direct and on topic, you can stay
Yes.
as long as you want.
Okay, no problem. Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. So what we got here, the context, we know that the God Jesus is talking about is his Father. Here's the question.
Okay. Yeah.
Is Allah the Father of Jesus?
Is what?
Is Allah the Father of Jesus?
According to the Bible or according to my belief?
According to your belief.
Huh?
According to your belief.
According to my belief, no, he's not the Father of Jesus.
Okay. So according to your belief, Allah is not the Father of Jesus. So here, Jesus is not talking about Allah when he says that the true God is the Father, right? He's not talking about Allah.
Where it is mentioned in the true God is the Father, where it's mentioned in the verse.
In John 17:1. Because remember, you said context, which is why I liked you. In John 17. Yeah, John 17. Because look on your notes, you got John 17 verse 3 there.
Yes,
verse 1 tells us who he's talking to, what God he's talking to specifically. Okay. So when we pull up John 17:1, and I have it right here, this is what we have. Verse 1. When Jesus had spoken these words, he lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son, that the Son may glorify you. You see that?
Okay. Yes. Follow. Go ahead. Yes.
So since Allah is not the Father of Jesus, and Jesus is praying to who he says is his Father, then he's not talking about Allah, right?
Okay. So you asked your question, and I think I answered, or you still waiting an answer from me?
Yeah, I'm waiting on an answer for this. Is Jesus talking about Allah?
I suppose I gave you your answer. If you still need an answer,
I still need it. So you already said that Allah is not the Father of Jesus. You already answered that. Now the following question is this: to sum it up.
Okay.
Since Allah is not the Father of Jesus, and Jesus says that the true God is his Father, then he's not talking about Allah, correct?
According to the context of the Bible, what we believe as Muslims, what we believe is anywhere the word Father is mentioned, it is referring to the Creator and it's referring to Allah. This is what we believe as Muslims.
So Allah is the Father. So then, according to Jesus,
it is our perspective, huh?
Oh, okay. So it sounds like we're switching back and forth. This is why we're stuck here. So at first you said Allah is not the Father of Jesus, and Jesus
is not the Father of Jesus. Yes.
And contextually, Jesus is praying to his Father. So Allah is not the Father of Jesus. Jesus is praying to his Father. Therefore, he's not praying to Allah. He's not talking about Allah. But you're saying that he is talking about Allah?
It is the same, it's the same way. I think a few days ago, I came on TikTok and I asked you when you quoted some verses in the Quran, and I asked you in the same context, in the same paper, there is other verses which are giving more important information which you omitted, and you said you don't believe in the Quran. You said you don't believe in both verses. right?
Don't misrepresent me, dude.
No. This is a few days ago when I came to you and we was talking about Surah As-Saf, and there was a verse you quoted, and when you quoted that verse,
Dude, you're the one who said
I asked you.
Just stop.
Yeah,
When I
just to
asked
cut short.
you who is the God that Jesus is talking about, what did you say?
Again, to cut short, for me, I don't believe. No.
When I asked you who is Jesus talking about when he says is the true God, what was your answer, Moha?
I gave you our perspective as Muslims that
Moha, what did you say?
Father,
what did you say? What did you say contextually he's talking about?
No. I said, I said that in the context of the Bible, that whenever the word Father is mentioned, it means
no. So you forgot what you said already. So let me help you. I asked you when
I didn't forget. I said the context.
Stop talking. No. You don't even remember what you said anymore. You said when I asked you, who is Jesus talking about when he says the true God and God is one? You said biblically in the context, he's talking about the Father. Did you not say that?
Yes, I said that. Yes.
Okay, you said that. I didn't say that. You said that. So you acknowledge that Jesus contextually is referring to his Father as the true God. Is Allah his Father? You said no, correct?
No. To what the Bible refers to as the Father, and we believe that.
That's enough of you. Enough of the stuttering and stammering. That's enough. That's enough. When you go back, when you like contradict yourself that much, you'll begin to malfunction and have the this and that's how you're gonna sound. When you are going against what you just said 2 seconds ago, and 2,300 of us heard this, and 500 on TikTok heard you, when you just contradict what you said 2 seconds ago, you're gonna sound like that's all, folks. That's how you're gonna sound. That's all, folks. Just be honest. If you're honest, I promise you the circuits will not like get tangled up and cause you to malfunction. We won't have to push the reset button, and khalas, you'll be fine. Khalas.
Moha, if you're hearing this, please just go read the entirety of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and then come back. That's all.
Sam is stupid. Oh man, I just can't anymore, man.